Your Highness, Your Excellencies, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you all for joining us at Abuظbي Sustainability Week. For over a decade, we have met in person to lead dialogue and drive progress toward a sustainable future. And while this year's ADSW has to be virtual, this platform continues to be as important as always. Ladies and gentlemen, the COVID pandemic was a wake-up call for humanity. It reinforced the importance of sustainability in its broadest sense. The pandemic showed us how close the ties are between the world's health, food, and resource security. Global supply chains were tested like never before and revealed weaknesses we never imagined. These were very difficult and challenging days and forced us to focus on the essential, on what truly matters. At the end of the day, we humans proved just how resilient we can be. In the United Arab Emirates, our leadership viewed the COVID experience as an opportunity to reflect, to strengthen our resource security, and reinforce critical supply chains. This approach ensured that we were able to test, retest, and test again every single person living here in the UAE. It allowed us to lead the way in vaccinations, with more than 2 million doses given so far, representing the second highest ratio in the world. It ensured that we had more than enough medical supplies, and it allowed us to share with 120 countries in need. In short, it allowed us to protect our population, help our economy recover, and help others around the world. What we learned from COVID is that when humanity comes together, there is no challenge we can't overcome. And after COVID, one of the most important challenges we face today is climate change. COVID and climate change are two very different challenges with three factors in common. They are both global. They respect no borders, and they require a united response. As with COVID, the UAE has been a leader in its global approach to climate change. We have reached across borders and united with others to make a difference. We were the first Gulf country to join the international community in signing the Paris Accords, the first to set clean energy targets, and the first to begin operating peaceful, zero-carbon nuclear power. We have a 15-year track record as one of the region's earliest adopters and promoters of renewable energy. In 2006, our leadership took a bold step and launched Masdar as a new economic development program focused on renewable energy and sustainability. Masdar City established a template for lower carbon living, and Masdar's investment arm has helped create renewable energy projects in more than 30 countries around the world. As the world aims to lower its carbon footprint, the UAE will continue to lead as a responsible global citizen, and we will leverage our convening power as a unifying force for progress. Later this year, we will welcome the world to join us for this region's first expo, the Dubai Expo, where sustainability will be front and center of our future-focused dialogue. And as we prepare to join the global community at the United Nations Climate Conference in Glasgow, we have already announced our second progressive nationally determined contribution. This NDC makes us the first country in the region to commit to an economy-wide reduction in emissions, with a goal of a 23.5% emission reduction by 2030 from a 2016 baseline. It represents a real and practical contribution that we will build on. Importantly, as an emerging, growing economy, it aligns our stage of development with the needs of global development. When it comes to global development, where we are all focused on post-COVID recovery, we should adopt pro-growth policies based on a diverse energy mix. And the reality is, to power this growth and ensure continued global progress, oil and gas will need to remain part of this energy mix for many years to come. That's why we must make oil and gas as low carbon as possible. Here, the UAE has a dual advantage: a leadership that has made environmental stewardship an integral part of our economy, and a natural advantage that has made our oil and gas among the least carbon intensive in the world. And we are investing in technologies to further reduce the carbon footprint of the energy we produce. 4 years ago, we built the first industrial-scale carbon capture and storage facility in our region. Back then, we could see the huge contribution carbon capture technology could make in tackling climate change. And this has become even more apparent today, because there is no credible way of reaching global climate goals without the widespread adoption of CCS. That is why, in the spirit that has brought us all together today, we are more than willing to share our CCS experience with any partner in any country. And in that same spirit of partnership, I see a great opportunity in hydrogen, a fuel that could take a significant amount of carbon out of the energy system. With our existing infrastructure and large CCUS capabilities, we believe we can be one of the lowest cost and largest producers of blue hydrogen in the world. Distinguished delegates, I am optimistic about the potential of new energy sources to help deliver sustainable development. This optimism is based on true experience, not just hope. When we launched Masdar, solar and wind were seen as expensive technologies with limited potential. Now, they are cost competitive and growing rapidly around the world. And today, Masdar remains at the center of gravity and at the cutting edge of clean technology. It is the home of IRENA, the International Renewable Energy Agency, and the hub for more than 950 technology companies, as well as the Mohammed bin Zayed University of Artificial Intelligence, the world's first university devoted to applying artificial intelligence to sustainable development. I believe that investments like these can embed sustainability into long-term post-COVID economic recovery, a recovery that will be accelerated by AI, digitization, and machine learning. These evolving technologies will introduce new industries, cleaner industries, new jobs, and definitely new hope. And speaking of hope, while we had to postpone this year's award ceremony for the Zayed Sustainability Prize, I want you to know that it remains an essential pillar of ADSW. The prize, which has positively impacted over 350 million lives around the world, is very special to our leadership, as it exemplifies the spirit of our founding father Sheikh Zayed and his passion for sustainable progress. All those who submitted for this year's prize will automatically be considered for next year, and we will include a special emphasis on innovations in COVID response and recovery. Ladies and gentlemen, 2021 marks the UAE's Golden Jubilee. As we celebrate the past, we look to the future, and we build on the legacy of Sheikh Zayed, who instilled in us that true progress is only possible through building bridges and forging partnerships. We will continue to collaborate with our many partners around the world, and we will continue to turn challenges into opportunities. Let's not waste this opportunity at ADSW to shape a truly sustainable post-COVID recovery. Where there is humanity, there is always hope. And I am confident that by working together, we will emerge stronger, more resilient, and much closer to a sustainable future. Thank you for your continued engagement, and we look forward to welcoming you in person in Abu Dhabi next year.